Persecuted for my greatness. I felt it. Man. What's going on? Cindy.Sports, roam like the city. Financial sports savings. 12-12-25. 12-12-25. It seems like a pretty cool day. I don't know. I just like those numbers a little bit. You feel me? And it's getting cold in these streets. And as always, in the midst of the winter, I put these gloves on. Because it's cold out here when we trying to get this cash. Anyway, I ain't going to waste no time with you. That NBA Cup shit is taking a break. And a lot of teams are playing today. And we got a lot of choices today. It ain't no good college. I think there's only one college game today. I don't know what's going on with that. But enough with the small talk. Let's get straight to the chicken. First best choice for today. We rocking with Josh Giddey, points plus rebounds. Josh Giddey and the Bulls are in a slipping, desperate state now, in my opinion. It's cold red. And this is the perfect rebound game for them to at least get a win. They play the Hornets. The Hornets and the Bulls are now essentially on the same level. So, at least to prove their worth, Giddey is going to get to his spots, get the ball in the hole, and crash boards, especially since Melo is out. So, you know what I'm saying? He can get to where he needs to get to. And then we're going to switch over to the Pacers versus 76ers. Pascal Siakam, 20-plus points all. The Pacers are back on the road, getting piece by piece back to a degree. Not the worst team in the league no more. Won the last 3 of their last 5 games. And they will be playing competitive because the Sixers are kind of to the degree of slippage to where these teams are almost even. Not really. But it will be competitive nevertheless. And it won't be competitive if Pascal Siakam doesn't score 20 points. So we're going to take his 20 points. Then our next best choice for today is Paul George, y'all. 10 plus points off. He's just trying to get his legs under him for one. And for two, this is his original team. You know what I'm saying? The Pacers, 260 shit. I call him 260 George for real. But this is the the Pacers don't really got nobody that can stop him from getting to his spots. It's just a matter of this game remaining competitive enough for him to be in the game, you know. And then our last choice for this game is Tyrese Maxey, 20-plus points all. Not his point line or 25. Just because, RotoWire said he wasn't feeling well. I don't know if that may play a factor in his performance. He usually does. But he's still number 3 in the league in points per game. So, you can't go wrong taking him 20 regardless on a bad day with a bad leg. Then, for our next game, Pistons versus the motherfucking Hawks. KC. We're going to talk about KC. We're going to do KC points plus assists. He's still top 3 in the league in assists. And he top 15 in the league in points per game. He leads his team in points per game. They're probably the best team in the East, and they want to continue to prove themselves. And just like how they played like a month ago, this is the same scenario, except both teams are elevated. I can see these teams actually competing in the Eastern Conference, semifinals, maybe even finals, I don't know, because the Atlanta Hawks putting that shit together too. But for Kay Cunningham, he's going to get to his spots. If his spots get collapsed, he's either going to pull and hit his midi, or he's going to kick it out to Durant for the alley-oop, or one of his dogs, and they're going to put the ball in the hole. That's why we're going to take his PA. And then on the other side of that spectrum, we're going to take Jalen Johnson, points plus rebounds plus assists. Like I said, Atlanta Hawks damn near, top 5 in the Eastern Conference now? Top 5, have to be. They've been on fire, bro, and it's all to him. As long as he can keep everybody inspired and together, everybody hit their shots, he can bring the ball up, create some shots for himself, crash boards. He's probably the only person in the league that could probably hold KC for Cade Cunningham. So it's going to be popcorn. We should be watching that game. And then we're going to rock it for another game, pardon me. We rock with Michael Porter Jr., 20-plus points all. He's quietly rising in the ranks in the points per game in the league. I think he's like top 20. And then Dallas don't have nobody, small forward, power forward on that level that can hold him to the degree in which they can stop him. So we're going to take MPJ, 20-plus points all. And then on the other side of that spectrum for this game, we're going to take Cooper Flag, points plus assists. The young man is leading his team in points per game. And on top of that, this is the type of team, the Nets, they're playing against, where he can actually get to his spots and actually score. And just in case he don't, he got all his bigs to kick it to and get the good assists. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to take Cooper Flag, points plus assists. And then for the game of the night, so the world says, I don't really care, but it's money in it. Timbs versus Warriors. First best choice of the day. Motherfucking Stephen Curry, you know what I'm saying? Stephen Curry to go. This is important for the Warriors so they can remain in that mid-tier pack in the Western Conference, still remain a threat. And they actually hate the Timbs, you know what I'm saying? They always whoop the Timbs' ass. It's some kind of like rivalry. I don't know. And it's some money there. So we're going to take Steph Curry 20 plus points off. And then our next best choice is Anthony Edwards. We're going to take his natural point line. Anthony Edwards been on a tear, and he fucking hates the fucking Warriors because he can't ever beat them. He got over the Nuggets curse. Can't beat the Warriors, though. So he's going to give his best efforts today regardless. We're not altering shit with Anthony Edwards. Then our last best choice, y'all not going to believe this, but Jimmy Butler. 10 plus points all. And I'll only say him today because he solely only plays for revenge. Jimmy Butler don't play for nothing but revenge, and he fucking hates the Timbs. He hates the Timbs more than Miami. That was his original first hate. So you could count on him to at least put the ball in the hole 5 times. That's all I'm saying. Shout out my friends. Shout out my fam. Shout out my subscribers. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you don't like. Rome City outro. Love.